Hello everybody and welcome back to Stellaris, where we've got a lot of work to do. We just finished taking out the Nurian arbitrators, and we were fighting the Star Concord. We decided to peace out on that one though, because we're having a few economic issues that we need to address. So we're going to go ahead and pull back over here, as well as over here. Excellent. I do want to bring in our construction ship over here, and it'll get there eventually. We'll get those constructed. Wonderful. Now, I did just restart the game, and some of these numbers look pretty dramatically different, but that's fine. For right now, we need to look at getting rid of a couple of star bases. This one is a good candidate. We'll downgrade this one. There's also a couple of good candidates over here. We've got 4 here. We need to get rid of... Hang on, I'm going to tick forward a day here, just so that we can see. Okay, so we need to get rid of 3 of these. So I think the obvious choice is this one, just because that's internal. Sinistra, we could either get rid of or repurpose into an anchorage. Oh, we should definitely queue up anchorages here. That's 100% something we should do. Get this guy upgrading. I'm going to downgrade this guy, and now we need 1 more. I'm going to go for Evol here. Okay. That will help our economy tremendously. So if we tick forward here, we can see we're at 38 out of 38. When this month tick happens, we'll see what exactly happens to us economically. We are losing exotic gases. We're doing well on rare crystals for right now. Okay. We're losing minerals. We're doing fine on everything else as it sits. I'm going to drop our buy order here down to 10, and we're also going to buy in a few exotic gases, specifically 11. Okay. Excellent. Now we're going to need to work a bit on our economy. We're also going to need to bring our construction ship over here, which we're already working on. We're going to need to get rid of this space amoeba. This research station needs a structure, and we should definitely put in a research lab. There we go. This trade station needs a job. Easy enough. This agriculture ring world has a building slot available. We're doing fine on agriculture for right now, but this is our agriculture ring world, so we'll keep it there for now. This refinery station needs a lot of jobs, actually. A whole lot of jobs. An exotic gas refinery would only get us 1 job. We may want to put in something along the lines of a civilian industry, just for jobs. This bureaucratic center needs a specialist job. That's easy enough. This factory station needs a couple jobs, sure. And we should also probably get a habitation district in there. This refinery station could absolutely utilize an exotic gas refinery. This is another good candidate for an exotic gas refinery. This trade station could use a commercial zone. This tech world, we need to resettle this pop, and we're going to move him over to, say... Let's move him over to our commercial ring world. We need to work on our economy, after all. This industrial world needs housing. We'll replace this generator district with a city district. And it also needs a job. Unfortunately, we're pretty much out of minerals for right now. I'm wondering where our minerals are currently going. Mostly being consumed by jobs. Fair enough. Okay, well, these stations are pretty mineral negative, to be fair. Factory stations, yeah. These are refinery worlds here. Yeah. I want to look in on these frontier sectors. Okay, this is definitely one we already set up. There's no doubt about that. This factory station doesn't have mining bays available. I want to look at some of the new planets that we got. Okay, that's fine. We could theoretically replace these agriculture districts, but we don't actually have districts available for it. We are lacking in a mineral processing plant on Frichaz here. We could replace, say, the Hall of Judgment. We do have some crime here, so I don't really necessarily want to do that. Maybe the Research Institute. We replace that. We're going to need to get ourselves some minerals, though, before we can do anything else, really. Let's work on... We can't get minerals from jobs right now, so instead, let's work on defense platform damage. That'll be fine. We're doing reasonably fine on energy credits. We're negative on consumer goods right now. We're very positive on food. I'm going to drop our monthly trade here down to selling 200 consumer goods. Oh, we're actually completely out of consumer goods. We should do something about that. Okay. Scum and villainy on Sanctuary J. That is intolerable indeed. So we're just going to chill for right now. I am noticing that there's a lot of trade over here that we're not currently getting. We may want to put up a trade station when we get the opportunity. We have low stability on a lot of these worlds. We should definitely put in a Psycore. We're going to need to buy in minerals to make this happen. So on all of these worlds, we'll put in a Psycore. So one here as well. Can we not get one here? Requires a planetary capital. Ah, okay. Well, in that case, I suppose we'll put in a precinct house. Psychor, precinct house. Yeah, this one I think is reasonably okay. I'm going to switch off this generator district for a city district, though. For some amenities. And then over here, I'd like to replace this administrative park with a Psychor. Eventually, these people will get over it. But we're also going to use some of our capped influence here. So we can go ahead and launch anti-crime campaigns in each of these locations. Like so. Excellent. So the anti-crime campaigns will help. I'm not sure that they will actually fix anything on a technical level, but they will certainly help. Now, the next thing we want to do is we want to get all of these ships sorted into fleets. So, the 4th Combat Fleet and the 1st Combat Fleet are both in need of a lot. For now, I'm just going to grab all of these, and I'm going to put them into the 1st Combat Fleet, and then we'll see if that needs to change. Okay. There we go. We'll proceed for now. Once again, we're out of consumer goods. And we're going to cancel this sale. There's absolutely no reason to sell any consumer goods right now. And we'll just buy in small amounts of consumer goods on the month tick. Oh, we're actually positive here. Never mind. We'll buy in a small amount of minerals then. We can access the Shroud. We're not going to currently. Edict duration, sure. And I think we'll go for food from jobs. That's actually one of the cheapest. Excellent. I would love to get a trade station over here, or we could convert this to a trade station. And I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to grab trade hubs all through here. Now, we don't have a gateway over here, and we're definitely going to want one. There's no doubt about that. We have a gateway in this region, so that's fine. We have a gateways over in this region and a gateway kind of close to this region, so I think we're okay on all those fronts. Energy weapon damage, sure. And we need to come in over here and work on Shining Divine Cradle. Excellent. So we can see here we've got a lot of unemployment. Oh, they have auto forges here? Very awkward. I'm going to sell off some alloys, and we're going to convert those into minerals for now. We definitely need to work on some of the unemployment here. We currently have 36 unemployment. I mean, we can repair this dimensional fabricator. That's not a terrible thing to do. We can put in some moat harvesting traps. And I'm just checking to see if there's anything else that we need here. Not really. Okay. So I would not mind, at this point, putting in some mining districts here. For now, we'll do that. And we'll call that good. We also should probably consider bringing a science ship in over here to research all of the debris in the Fallen Empire, or rather the Awakened Empire. We're just going to come in over to here, and we'll jump drive over. Speaking of jump drive, I'm going to jump drive to here, and then we're going to take the first combat fleet, which still has things merging with it, and we're going to come up to there. We're going to want to grab this region, so that'll be fine. That'll be another good thing for the science ship to do once it makes its way over. In fact, I'm going to jump drive this science ship to Polymar, because I can see that we do have several of these that we're going to want to research. Did that jump drive 2? That did. I actually want you to continue assisting research. Only the one needs to come. And we'll have you do that. Fantastic. Defense platform damage, and we will go for explosive weapon damage next. Perfect. So we are, of course, converting this to a trade hub. We're going to dismantle the target uplink computer, defense grid supercomputer, and the colossal assembly yards, as well as the Titan assembly yards. Excellent. We have shown Cradle the way now, and let's go ahead and shine Divine Mother. Excellent. I'm going to, however, I think I'm going to bring a second science ship down here anyway. Let's go ahead and jump drive. I would like to jump drive over here, but we'll just move over here as quick as we can, which isn't tremendously quick. But I think that we're going to need assistance getting all of this. So that'll be fine. Excellent. And we're also going to have to survey this, right? So that's something that we'll have to consider. Admin cap. Oh, we don't actually need that. I would rather that we go for army damage. That'll be fine. Now, we should definitely work through our planets currently. This trade station needs a job. A specialist job. Sure. This refinery station needs building slots. This mining station needs a specialist job. Technically, it has some admin offices on it. That'll be fine. We need housing and a job here. A city district will actually take care of both of those. This refinery station needs jobs. We're rapidly running out of minerals, and I'm aware of this acutely. This is a refinery station. We're actually positive on everything. However, I'm going to currently end all of our trades. And we're going to see what our economy looks like with no trades. Now, we're going to be wildly overproducing food. We're a little bit negative on exotic gases and rare crystals. We're still energy credit positive. That's fantastic. So we will then put in an exotic gas refinery here. That will be fine. This industrial world, okay, we can put in a civilian replica complex. This forge world. Crime continues to be a problem on Cradle, yeah. We're working on it. What I'm looking for more than anything right now is the ability to expand mining. Like, this is a fantastic world for that. We could technically expand mining here. And we'll do so. This is a tech world. We're lacking a little bit of housing here. We're also lacking a few minerals. It's to be expected, in all honesty. Okay, so we're going to go in here and we're going to deal with these space amoebas. And then this guy is going to go ahead and research. And we are making our way up this way. That's fine. This will be absolutely no problem over here, naturally. Rising unemployment on Mother. Yep, that's to be expected. We do have quite a large number of spare consumer goods, so I'm not that concerned about the rising unemployment. Okay, now we have to survey that, right? Yeah, that's unsurveyed. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to survey this system. This guy will go ahead and jump drive down to here. Wonderful. And then you will move here once you're done with that.
A study has been completed.
Excellent. Dark matter thrusters. Yes, please. Dark matter power. Yes, please. Those are things that we will definitely start working on now that we are unlocking it. Which we had to fight a fallen empire to do. So I'm quite content with what's going on here, with the major exception, of course, being our minerals and actually right now our consumer goods. But I think our consumer goods are only negative because we're out of minerals. I'm pretty sure about that. We should... Oh, we do have a mineral purification hub. Okay, for right now, I'm going to add a new automatic monthly trade to purchase in 210 minerals. That should be enough. Okay. And we'll see if we're positive on consumer goods now that we're positive on minerals temporarily.
Debris has been analyzed.
Excellent. And we will just continue analyzing this debris, which will be fine.
A study has been completed.
There's dark matter reactors finishing up. We'll grab dark matter deflectors next. And anything else? No, but we'll definitely take minerals from jobs. There's no doubt about that one. We have a lot of work that we need to do over here. There's no doubt. That's all a lot of things that need to happen.
A study has been completed.
But we are currently lacking the minerals to make all of that happen.
Analyzed.
Army damage, sure. More debris being analyzed, always nice. So if we look at this, all that debris actually went away. Okay. Well, we got there in time to get what we needed, I think. It went away the moment dark matter deflectors was found, so I think that there's nothing else to be found here. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump drive this guy back up this way. Oh, we're still on jump drive cooldown. You know what? We're just going to head up here the old-fashioned way. It's going to take a while, but that's okay. I don't care. We'll assist research over there, and we will assist research over here. Once again, it'll take time to get there. We don't really care all that much. We're going to survey here, and then we should be good. I was under the impression I told this guy to build here. We must have run out of minerals. I'll buy in 1,000 for right now, and go ahead and build the mining and research stations here. Excellent. This is a mining station here. I would love to build additional auto mining bays. If we were to replace this with an auto astro mining bay, could we? Actually, yeah, we could. We would need housing here. That's something we can do. We're currently slightly mineral positive. I'm going to actually bump that up to like 510 minerals right now. I do expect that our energy credits are going to be stretched a little thin doing that, but we'll see exactly how thin. I also want to do that. Excellent. We're going to need to go through every single one of our stations that we have and evaluate whether we still need them and whether we can convert them to an anchorage. But we do have a lot of anchorages being constructed right now. So our naval cap will continue to come up. Oh, look at that, a free exotic gas here. I don't hate that. Yeah, we're definitely straining our energy credits with this buy order. But that's okay. Let's go down all the way to the bottom here. Extraction patterns? Sure. Okay. Actually, you know what? We should not be building right now. I'm going to let it finish up, though. And then we'll refit. Because we want to use some of those dark matter pieces of equipment that we've got. So that's definitely something that we should do. Yeah, our naval cap is up there. We could get another Titan if we really wanted to. We don't. We do not want to do that. How are we doing on this trade station over here? Okay, pretty well. In terms of our trade, this is not actually connected to our trade network, which is to be expected, honestly. For right now, anyway. The plan is to build a gateway right here. And that is something that we'll just queue up in a couple minutes. We don't really need food from jobs. That's not a thing that is necessary. Desperate Measures has currently fallen off. I'm okay with that not being there. I think that's completely fine. So let's hop into the ship designer here, and let's switch these guys over to using dark matter thrusters. Now we're using dragon scale armor right now, and that is, I think, completely fine. The question is dark matter deflectors or psionic shields better? Technically, psionic shields are better than dark matter deflectors. So we'll just switch to dark matter thrusters. That should be fine. And dark matter reactors as well, because that will increase our evasion. Excellent. So we're going to stay on psionic shields. But this will get us moving a little bit faster, which is always great to see. There we go, on the battleships, and on the Titan as well. Dark matter thrusters. And then the defense platforms, I mean, it's not like that really helps it all that much. Ion cannons are already there. On the Colossus as well. Wonderful. And then on the Juggernaut, switching over to dark matter reactors may actually give us the capability of increasing our psionic shield ratio here. Yeah, absolutely. Do it. Okay. So at this point, we need to be telling all of our combat fleets, go get upgrades. I don't care where you have to be to do it. Like, that's completely fine. Wherever you do your upgrades, just go do it. Get all of these upgraded. These guys over here, I'm not exactly sure where they're intended to go into. Something is wrong here. This should be 60 and 30. Okay, so we're going to have to split off some of these. Please stop. So we're going to need to move out 2 corvettes and 11 destroyers. So 2 and... let's get up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oops. There we go. And then we'll transfer this back into the first combat fleet, like so. And then we'll modify this in the first combat fleet to be at 60. And did I miscount this? I may have miscounted it. Okay. We'll need to grab the first combat fleet, actually, and transfer off a single destroyer. There we go. Okay, perfect. So, at this point, any of these are actually completely useless for us. We're going to merge all of those together. And actually, no, we're not. I'm just going to disband them the old-fashioned way. Excellent. They're all useless to us. This fleet also needs a little bit of work. Specifically, we need to remove 2 corvettes. Get out of there. And then we need to modify this to be like that. And then this should be at 14 cruisers. Yeah. So we're going to need to also remove 2 cruisers here. See, this is what I'm talking about with maintaining these fleets in the combat situations. It gets really messy, and I wish that they would, you know, make this a little bit cleaner to deal with. Okay, so this is now going to be at 14, like that. Okay. Are we building any ships right now? No, but we probably have ships in transit. At any rate, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we are going to get these guys all upgraded, and we are going to get our economy fully under control so that we can resume our conquest. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.